Hello there guys, and today in the fifth tutorial of this series we are going to be learning about the paint bucket. You might know, oh, we already learned about the paint bucket. We're not going to learn about the paint bucket itself, but more specifically tolerance. Now you may see tolerance up here, and it's only a number, but no, what tolerance is in Photoshop, it's not just the paint bucket tool, it's more complicated than that. So there are you know, more shades of a color. Let's say you have an image, alright, like this image we have here right in front of us. Let's say I want to select blue. Now there are tons of shades of blue, and the leaves in the background and the grass in the foreground, and that's the reason I made it, because there's a lot of contrast between the colors, and tolerance is a key player right here, because tolerance tells us you know how active it should be, and like how resistant it should be to these colors. If it should you know paint all the shades of blue a little, or you can play around with the tolerance setting, and that's what will happen. That is what will happen, and I'll show you what it is. So let's select a color that we don't have right here, like light, no, actually yellow. Yellow stands out. Just max out red and green all the way to 255 each, and bring blue down to 0. And there you have a pure yellow. So let's say we want to, uh, replace the the white, this white box, with yellow. So what I'll do is, if you have your put your tolerance on 255 and click on it. Now it'll be like, oh wait, everything became yellow. Why did it become yellow? Well, because 255 will, tell Photoshop the tolerance is real high, so it won't tolerate the other colors, and will just fill it all yellow, the white area yellow. So let me decrease that a bit to, let's say, 0, and it will only fill the white box yellow, because the colors blue in the background and white differ so much that it sees that as a different color, because the tolerance is low, and it's not going to go ahead and fill that in for us. If I put it on 50, still won't, because it's such a big difference. Let's say the blue colors are real close together, and let's say I put it on 100. Okay, and I want to fill this specific leaf, and it will fill most of the leaves because they're really similar in color. Let's say I decrease that to 10, and it starts to be more exact and more precise. Now the problem with decreasing it a lot is some specific objects, not specifically these leaves, have different colors within them, and then it becomes complicated to do that, and you might have to do the parts separately. But now that's that, and tolerance isn't only found in the um, paint bucket tool. It is also found in the magic wand, which we'll get into later, and all that. We'll also cover a bit more tolerance and options of the paint bucket tool in the tutorial to come. So guys, keep on watching. Thank you.